Crippled by burdens like stones on my back. I thought I had fallen too far from your grace, but you came and showed me the way. When I was lost, soul searching, you were the ground beneath my feet. When I was a blind man begging, you were the eyes so I could see. When the smoke was rising up, you were the air that I could breathe. You gave me hope, you gave me something to believe. Now I'm alive and born again, rescued from the grip of sin. God, your love came crashing in and pulled me out of the fire. I'm a survivor. Now all I can see are the fields of
Well, good morning. Oh, that was bad. Good morning. That's better. That is much better. I'm Billy Brown Yeomans. I'm the director of music, and I'm awfully glad to see you here in worship with us this morning. It's a special day. It's always a good day when you get to come to church. We want to also say good morning to those who are watching online with us. Good morning, good morning. And I want to say that if you want to stay up to date on everything going on at our church, you want to be getting our church email. And you can access that church email by going to our church website and seeing the sign-up sheet. And you can sign up and you can be getting all of the great news going on in our church, because it is the way to stay connected. And we are glad you're here. On the back of your bulletin, we have upcoming events. And we did that so you guys could know exactly what's happening, but we've got more information in the church email. So if you're not getting that, we want you to be able to do that. If you are visiting, we're glad you're visiting and we're glad you're here. We have information in the front of the pews, a little welcome brochure. If you want to know a little bit more about our church, you can get one of those brochures and find out about Great Bridge Presbyterian Church. We're going to be having a new members class on November the 20th. And it's also for people who just want to learn about Great Bridge Presbyterian. But if you are considering joining the church, there's a sign-up sheet back there at the welcome desk, and you can take a look at that and get the news. Sign up. We have somebody new back in our sound room. I want you all to turn around and say hello to Haley Schumacher. She is helping us out with sound now. Welcome, Haley. We're going to have a little change of command here in just a little bit this week, and so we are so happy that Haley's with us, and she comes very well trained to help us out. Mike Boron said he's giving our Monday helpers a day off. Can you believe it? They have been working so hard every single Monday to keep things up to date and fixed and cleaned up and spruced up and fixing things, and he says take the day off tomorrow. So we're Mike, I'm not sure what's going on, but we're going to let them take the day off. Wednesday Night Live is coming up on October the 26th, and you can sign up for that through the church email or through our church website. And you can also sign up back there at our information counter back there behind the sanctuary, where you can make your request for how many people are going to be coming with you. We had our kids sing today at 10:30. Well, it was a little bit late, but they're singing, and we look forward to having them in worship. We have a couple of special things to talk about today. Our beloved, and she's here in the sanctuary, our beloved preschool director, Becky Miles, right there. Everybody turn back and look at her. Becky, hey. We love her for lots of reasons, but she has also agreed to become our interim children's ministry director while a search goes on for a permanent person. So yay! She and the children's ministry team have some great things planned, but one priority is to get Sunday school going again for the 11 o'clock service. So we're really happy about that. And now it's also a little bit bittersweet, because today is Jace McKelvey's last Sunday with us. We're happy. He has been our interim contemporary worship leader, but this week he goes off and joins the Navy. And just before we go into all of that, I want to tell you that Brad Boyette, who's here in the worship service today, Brad, wave to everybody, all right. Brad is stepping up to help take over leadership of this service, along with Andy and Eric, who are here and have been so faithful. And we're also looking for people to join this praise team effort so we can kind of do some rebuilding. We're looking for a guitarist, a keyboard player, some singers. So we're excited about that. But today, we're going to talk about Jace, who came on board a bunch of years ago, 10 years ago. And Jace has served in a variety of ways. He said yes anytime anybody needed anything. Jace said, sure, I'll do it. But especially over this last year, Jace, when I didn't know my head from a hole in the ground. You were right there, and you were doing anything and everything to help worship come together and everything else. So you are a rock star. And he's going to be even more buff after he gets into the Navy. But anyway, we love you. And I'm going to tell you, Lou has some special things to share with you about Jace. And we just had a fun reception. It was a surprise, right?
It was a surprise, yeah.
It was a surprise? We had a money tree back there for him, and we had a special cake, and a lot of people showering you with a lot of love because you are loved. But I'm going to have you come on over here, and I'm going to let Lou talk just a little bit.
Well, you heard Billy say a number of years. It was 10 years, which means that Jace began his music ministry at the ripe old age of 13, which is amazing. Over 400 worship services he has played in or helped stage. So we thank you for that. How do you express gratitude to someone in a meaningful way? Somebody who has stepped in and filled a desperate need. Thank you sometimes just doesn't seem like enough. To someone who has put his heart and soul into every worship